my name is Jim Thompson. I'm on the Board of Commissioners for the Town of Wake Forest and serve as your Mayor Pro Tem. This year I'm running for Mayor for the Town of Wake Forest. Why did I decide to run for Mayor for the Town of Wake Forest? We're at a crossroads, particularly with managing our growth. We've been growing so rapidly as a town, which is fantastic. I grew up in eastern North Carolina, and towns in eastern North Carolina currently are very stagnant or either declining. So growth is a good thing. But the challenge with growth is you have to manage it responsibly. And that's one of the big premises why I'm running for Mayor for the Town of Wake Forest. One of the things that we do not have for the Town of Wake Forest, which is absolutely amazing, is we do not have a comprehensive land use plan. Without a land use plan, you put the town in a very precarious situation from the standpoint of not being able to grow with economic development, not being able to manage your open space, or even affordable housing. There's so many things that go along with a comprehensive land use plan that will help the town in managing our growth more responsibly. When you think about managing growth, one of the big things that we have to think about is economic development. Currently, the Town of Wake Forest receives 80% of its tax revenue from our residential property owners, while only 20% comes from the commercial tax base. This is a problem. If we do not reverse this, we run into a situation where we could actually have to increase our taxes as we begin to run out of land and development begins to slow. Again, when we think about a land use plan, that's one of the big things that's important about having a comprehensive land use plan. We have to be thinking about what does the future look like for our community. Wake Forest is currently running out of space. We're running out of land, and so we really have to be very responsible about how we grow, and especially as it relates to economic development. One area we need to focus on is our community plan. You may not realize this, but we have a community plan that is nearly 10 years old. What does that mean? Well, it means that currently 60% of the people who live in Wake Forest today did not have any kind of input on our community plan. That's right, 60% of our population had nothing to do with our current community plan. So we need to think about renewing our community plan, and more importantly, community plans and all of our plans for the Town of Wake Forest are meant to be multi-year plans, so they may span 10 years. And that's great that we think that far out. But the problem is with that planning is that we have to be thinking about incrementally looking at our plans. So in other words, we need to be looking at these every 2 to 3 years to look at the changes. I mean, you think about it, again, Wake Forest has grown so dramatically, but yet we haven't gone back and actually revised any of the plans we do. We don't have a comprehensive transportation plan. We have multiple plans scattered across all areas. We have a separate street plan, a separate sidewalk plan, greenway plan. So the thing is, we really need to think about consolidating all these into one plan. So you can see that with the Town of Wake Forest, we have got to be more responsible about how we grow. Like I said, we're at a crossroads here, and if we don't think about what we're doing over the next few years, it could change the course of our future for years to come. So again, my name is Jim Thompson. I'm running for Mayor for the Town of Wake Forest, and I need your help on November 7th to bring the future to Wake Forest today.